Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Salvo and I'm currently in Barcelona, Spain. So I'm finally back. I know that some of you might have been wondering what the hell did I disappear to. I know that I've been very consistent in posting some of my vlogs, especially while I was in Korea and in Japan, and then suddenly I disappear from pretty much all of my social medias, including YouTube. I have to be completely honest, as soon as I came back from my long trip to Asia, winter has been really tough in London, especially work-wise, but also on a personal level. I really felt not inspired, and this was one of the reasons why I have actually stopped posting videos. I felt that as soon as I came back from Japan, London's winters are long, it's dark, it's wet, and also I don't really feel comfortable vlogging in London. I was just promising myself, yes, I'm gonna go back to London, I'm gonna continue with my YouTube channel, I'm gonna continue posting things, and then I came back to London and then I just literally thought ain't gonna happen. But anyway, so I'm finally back randomly from this hotel in Barcelona. You might be wondering, what the hell am I doing in Barcelona? I'm currently here for only 3 days. Andy is here for a work conference and he asked me if I wanted to just join. And I said, hell yes, I'm just gonna come to Barcelona. He's gonna be out most of the time and I'll be here in this amazing room, which is actually gorgeous. We'll be doing some work here and then Saturday and Sunday, Andy and I will be just going to visit a little bit more of Barcelona. I've actually came here in 2012, if I'm not wrong, just before I moved actually to the UK. And yeah, it's just been a long time since the last time I came to Barcelona. So I'm really excited to be able to re-see some stuff, be able to document this, and then just actually take you around with me. Just to give you a little bit of an insight of what my morning looked like, we have left quite early. Around 6 o'clock, a cab came to pick us up. We went straight to the airport and then straight to the airport lounge, where we had an incredible breakfast. Then we've been working a little bit, got onto the plane. I've been reading my book and then we arrived straight to the hotel. The hotel itself, it's stunning. The room's massive. Probably one of the biggest rooms I've ever been into. We have a double bed, a sofa, a long desk where I can actually do some work here, an incredible bathroom with a separate toilet, shower, and also the hot tub. The view isn't that great, but who cares? It's currently raining, so you probably don't want to look outside. Aside of that, I am now starving. I am currently looking on my phone to just see if there is anything like a Carrefour or any forms of supermarket where I can actually go and grab a bite. Let's go. The streets, but the weather is literally, well, I mean, it's drizzling, it's not raining too much, but it's quite windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me. So I'm looking for a Carrefour, which is actually just a few minutes away from the hotel where I'm staying. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try to get some water and some snackies. To get a sandwich for lunch, as I'm probably planning to go and eat something on my own tonight, but I'm just gonna have a little explorations of the neighborhood here just to see if there is anything that I can actually do tonight on my own, because it's just so weird. Always so used to travel with Andy. It's first time probably I'm actually doing these things on my own, apart from an old trip I did in Alicante, but that was for a yoga retreat. So now I'm just gonna go and have a little wander around and see what's around. hotel. So guys, I went to grab just a few things from the Carrefour downstairs. It was just literally 5 minutes walk. The weather wasn't really great, so I decided to just not go too far away. Let me just remove my jacket, and I am just gonna show you what I've got. I did not really get much, to be honest. I'm not even that hungry right now, but I've actually inquired downstairs about the pool, and also I've inquired about the gym. So I will be able to go to the gym tonight. So first and foremost, I've got some water, because I really wanted some water. There is some complimentary water there, but it's just like better to have a little bit more. Then I've got my favorites. God, I used to love this. The Pringles with the paprika flavor. Those ones were my favorite crisps or chips. I don't know from where you come from, how you call them. And then, yes, I've got 2 sandwiches with tuna. Am I gonna have one right now? So I have a little bit of energy for the gym, and then I'm gonna have one in the fridge, so am I gonna have it tomorrow for lunch. I actually, walking around, I see a few places that I really would love to try. There is an Italian restaurant just literally down the corner, and then there is another restaurant just opposite to the Italian one, which is a vegan sushi restaurant, which actually has some really good reviews. Am I gonna try one of these 2 tonight? Also because I will be spending probably the evening on my own, and he's gonna be away all day, so I'm not gonna expect him to come back for dinner. And then maybe I'm gonna try the other one tomorrow as well. I will have another nice dinner on my own. But you know, this is fun. It's gonna be really good for me to just spend some time on my own, really press the button reset, as I've been very overwhelmed recently. But now what I'm gonna do, sip of water and crush my sandwich. Gym. I really hope that nobody is there, because I don't really like to work out with other people. Probably the whole experience of doing all of this kind of stuff on my own, especially when I'm in an hotel. But yeah, I guess just this is part of the adventure, and I just really don't want to spend all my time here in this room. I worked this morning in the airport, I worked on a plane, I worked some hours this afternoon, and now I think it is 6:30 and I really want to go and do some exercise. Hopefully nobody's there, but I'll take you with me, don't worry. Been really nice. Luckily nobody was in the gym up until towards the end, when a guy, a guest of the hotel of course, came to the gym as well to train, but I was just pretty much nearly finished. It was really nice. Actually the gym downstairs is quite well equipped. Managed to do my crunches, my push-ups, my things. I used my dumbbell to do my chest, and yeah, it was really good. Now I'm just gonna jump in the shower. It's currently nearly 7:30, and then I'm just gonna try to take a look around 8 o'clock at the 2 restaurants, the vegan sushi one and the Italian pizza place that are just literally both downstairs. And then I'm gonna try to challenge myself. So actually guys, this trip is gonna be an opportunity for me to break my boundaries and try to explore something new. There is a lovely bar downstairs, the hotel lobbies, with a beautiful cocktail bar. So I'm thinking, am I gonna go downstairs with my laptop to edit this video? Just gonna order a nice old fashioned, and while I'm editing the video, I'm just gonna be on my own. currently 8:08 and I am about to get ready to go and get some food. By the way, I just noticed that I'm constantly clapping on these bloody videos. I have no idea why. Probably it's just one of my signs of anxiety or whatever, that I'm constantly clapping. I just realized that I'm constantly doing this. But anyway, I apologize for that. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm just going to wear some clothes, get downstairs, and then I am going to just go and take a look at which restaurant actually calls me the most. Both restaurants were opening at 8 o'clock, so I've been taking ages to actually take a shower. I've done my skincare, my everything, so now I'm just really ready to just go and eat some food. Hopefully none of these two restaurants are quite busy, so I can record a little bit without feeling too awkward. So let's just get ready and go downstairs because I am hungry. I just left the restaurant and I'm just gonna cross the street and I'll be already in the hotel. I'm gonna grab my computer and then grab a drink at the lobby. I have to say that the restaurant was really good. Unfortunately, I had people facing directly towards me, so which made it very difficult for me to actually try to vlog. Hopefully the shots that I actually taken gives you a little bit of an idea of how amazing that place was. Food was delicious. We are back, guys. I have to admit, I'm extremely proud of myself for having gone out and dined on my own. It is something that I was extremely out of my comfort zone. I normally don't do these things. Somehow, I've never really eaten outside on my own, especially at a restaurant at night. I understand when you're going out and you're eating on a lunch break, that is a completely different story, but just looking for restaurants, go inside, ask for a table for one, order food, order a glass of wine, and then it's you. That was weird. I have to admit it was really weird. But at the same time, I've actually really enjoyed my own company, believe it or not. Apart from a few messages that I've exchanged with my bestie Sylvia, I have been just enjoying the food a lot more, clearly being a lot more mindful of what I was eating, and the flavors were delicious. Unfortunately, the table that they gave me was facing all the customers, and everybody kind of seems to be looking at me, especially when I was using my phone, because I was just doing some shots about the food and me eating, and then just people at some point they just realized that I was like an idiot recording stuff on my own, and then they were kind of intrigued about what I was doing, so everybody was looking at me and I was like, oh damn it, this is exactly what I don't like. It is very intimidating when people are staring at you. And I know that it's just normal. Like, you're just looking at somebody that is just talking to a camera. It doesn't really sound normal, especially for an older generations. But it's okay. Do you know what? I will never probably see those people anymore. So who cares? And if they're watching this video, please make sure that you're subscribing. But aside of that, I'm really happy. I'm kind of considering of taking my laptop downstairs and go to have this drink in the lobby because it looks really cool. There is not even that many people, and it's just an opportunity for me to just be away from this room for a little bit because I've spent a lot of hours here this afternoon just working. What shall I do? I'm just gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna go and order an old fashioned and just edit this video. I'll see you later. right? Breakfast was absolutely delicious. There was so much food and so many options to choose from. Now I'm currently back into the room and it's time to do some work. Okay, so I have finished about like 3 hours of meetings. Now I am currently quite hungry, but I just devour my tuna sandwich. So I think I'm just gonna pop downstairs again. I'm gonna return into the Carrefour and just get some food. It's almost 1 p.m. Weather is just like blah. It's the same as yesterday. It's very grey, very cloudy, quite windy. I don't know if it's raining, but it doesn't look like. So I'm just gonna take this opportunity to just go back to the supermarket and actually grab some food. I mean, can I be so unlucky to have left the hotel just a second ago and it's just pouring down? Honestly, I'm just so unlucky. It was not raining for the whole morning. It hasn't had a drop of rain. And then the moment that I'm leaving the hotel, an actual storm is happening. Now let's just see, this is 3 seconds later. There is a old storm happening at the moment. It's wild. Right, I currently finished work and now I'm gonna try again to go to the Carrefour because I really need to buy some water, but also I want to grab some more snackies. It looks like it's almost finishing to rain, or is actually finished right now. But yeah, so I really want to go out because I've been trapped into this room pretty much all morning. Let's go. Currently 8:15. Done a gym, came back, took a shower, relaxed a little bit. Now I am just getting ready to go downstairs. Tonight I really fancy a dirty pizza. Hopefully the restaurant is gonna be good. The reviews are quite good, so I believe people that are actually leaving reviews. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a decent dinner. Okay guys, I have successfully had my pizza at the Italian restaurant. It was actually really nice, and it's just incredible how cheap that was. I've spent 15 euros for a pizza and a beer, which is pretty much like 12 pounds. So I really love Spain. I love it. Y'all, in the end I've been literally editing up until 11:30. I'm quite tired now, and so I'm not gonna go anywhere. So I'm just gonna get ready to go to bed. I'm just gonna probably read my book, and yes, just have a nice chill evening on my own. In the meantime, I just really feel like Do you know what? I've done my editing. I'm really happy and pleased and calm, and I'm just gonna have a nice Friday evening watching some telly, reading my book, and just watch the F1 tomorrow morning. Good night. I think it's time to go for breakfast. We finished breakfast, the sun is out, and now we're gonna go and explore a little bit of Barcelona. Right guys, we managed to get to the Sagrada Familia. Now it's just literally behind me. Just let's see a little closer. There is one side which is the new side and the other one is the old one made by Gaudí. So now we're just gonna get a little closer look at the Sagrada Familia. We are now leaving the Sagrada Familia. We're heading to the house of Gaudí. Instead of taking public transport, we decided to just walk a little bit. This might help with burning some calories from that breakfast that we had, and also to just explore a little bit around and see some more. I've also realized this is probably one of my first ever European vlog. I've always been doing videos in Asia but never in Europe, so enjoy the Sagrada Familia, guys. Guys, I don't know why we had this brilliant idea of following a Chinese group thinking that they were going exactly where we are going, and the reality is that they're not. So we were following a group that is actually not going where we want to go. Look what I found, guys. A Spanish version of Olive Young in Korea. So they sell all the Koreans' beauty products. Right, we are currently at the second house of Gaudí, but the queues to go inside are literally insane. So we are happy to just see it from the outside, and we continue to walk on this amazing street. It's full of shops, there's a lot of people, and actually the architecture is incredible. So really happy to be back in Barcelona, also because I did not remember any of what I've seen 15 years ago. So I'm really happy about just taking you around and admire this beautiful architecture. We are very close to Plaza de la Catalunya, which is a main square where I guess there's a lot of pigeons for as far as I can see. So let's go a little bit closer and let's just take a look. This is literally my nightmare, because if one flies, everybody else flies, and it also looks disgusting. Okay guys, we're now going to be moving into what I believe is a shopping center because it's raining. We're back on track. The rain stopped and it feels like the sun is coming out. Hopefully it's going to stay because there's a grey cloud in the horizon.
Right, so now we're walking towards the cathedral. There is a little bit of music and people, so let's see what I can record here. I want to stop for a coffee and a bite. We found this place called Buenas Miras. Let's see if we can actually find a seat. We've actually been very lucky, so we managed to get a seat into this really cute cafe. I'm gonna go for a hot chocolate and something else to eat, but let's see what they've got. We had an amazing coffee. Now we've just seen like the cathedral, and we are gonna walk down to the Barceloneta where the sea is. Just finally arrived at La Barceloneta. Unfortunately, the sun is already gone, as you can see from the sky, but it is really cool. There's so many people walking down where the beach is. It's actually really cute. I've been here, and one of the apartments that I've been into 15 years ago was in one of those streets. And yeah, so many memories. Sounds crazy to be back in Barcelona. Guess what? We arrived to the actual place, and we have an hour and 15 minutes to wait before they actually can let us take a seat. This place is actually quite popular. I think it's quite popular on Instagram or TikTok. So there is a long waiting time. But so we've decided to go out for a drink. We've left our name down, so 10 o'clock we will be coming back. Just left the little restaurants we've been to for our dinner. Food was incredible. I mean, the best tapas place here in Barcelona. Now I understand why there was such a big queue, but we're gonna be going to have a little walk back towards the hotel. I think it's gonna be quite far away, so we might gonna have to get into a taxi, but we're just gonna have a little walk around just to enjoy the final evening here in Barcelona. I think I'm gonna close this video here. So if you've enjoyed it, please make sure that you're leaving a like, subscribe, and then I'll be seeing you next time on the next video. Bye.